It is 6:42 right now. WMAR 2 News' Mallory Sofaste warned you about a man going door to door taking money for repair work that he never did. Now he's been arrested, apparently in part because of Mallory's investigation. She tells us now that who recognized that person, his long history of repeating that crime, because if it matters to you, it's a matter for Mallory.
After we aired video of the suspect, someone in a high place recognized the man on camera. A judge who sentenced Alex Rich to 1-year probation earlier this year for committing the same crime in which he's accused, acting as a contractor without a license. Michael Evans thought he was giving an honest man some work.
Just put a little retainer wall right here.
Instead, he says he was swindled into handing over $180. The man who came to his door offering repair services didn't start the job, just took off with the deposit, leaving only a phone number, which connected to a voicemail that said Charm City Roofing.
Hi, you have reached the office of Charm City Roofing. I'm sorry we're not on our phone, but away from our desk.
The company confirmed the man didn't work for them.
We won't ever come and visit you unless you call us first.
Evans didn't think he'd ever see the man again, but a week after our story aired, he did. This time at a police precinct.
I got a call from Detective Hall from Northeast Police District. He called me in and he wanted to interview me.
A judge recognized the man from our report as a defendant in her courtroom. Police brought in Evans to pick him out of a lineup. Did you know right away who it was?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Even my grandson, I showed him the picture on the phone. He recognized him. Oh, that was the man that was that took your money, Pop. So he was easy to recognize.
Alex Rich was arrested on October 12th, charged with 2 counts of acting as a contractor without a license, failing to perform a contract, and theft. Crimes he's been accused of committing in over a dozen different cases dating back to 2016. He's also developed a reputation in the business community. Are you familiar with the name Alex Rich?
Yes, Better Business Bureau is very familiar with Alex Rich.
The BBB first opened a file on Rich in 2016, tying him to 5 businesses, all with F ratings.
People actually claim they gave him the money, he didn't show up to do the work. Very simple.
One complaint stemming from a church who hired him to rebuild their roof.
He was fabricating businesses, representing to have a business which we could find no known address. He had no Maryland Home Improvement Commission license to do that work. Even
though Rich was arrested, Evans still doesn't expect to see his money.
I just go and chalk it up as tuition. And I learned the lesson.
However, there's satisfaction in knowing he had a hand in turning him in.
I bet you didn't think you would see me again, you know? thought it was over, and it's not.
According to the Maryland Home Improvement Commission, Rich has never held a license. They've received 8 complaints about him. Criminal charges were filed in 4 of those complaints. Their best advice is not to hire unlicensed contractors. You can easily search licenses online. It should also be on the contractor's business cards, work vehicles. Rich is scheduled to appear in court on Wednesday. We reached out to his attorney. They declined to comment.
And that is why you call Mallory Sofaste when you've got a problem. If you've got a matter for Mallory, she'd love to hear from you. You can email her at Mallory@WMAR.com or find her on social media, Facebook and Twitter. Right now, though, we're going to talk to